the end is near, the television telling lies. I know for sure the revolution won't be televised. I know that we've been waiting patiently for better times. We fell asleep and men are blind, can't recognize it's genocide.
Yep, this is it. This is it. Tom McDonald jumping head first, and like as soon as I hit play, boom, jump right in there and talking about typical Tom McDonald stuff. Sorry, don't make fun of me, but typical subjects that I really like when Tom McDonald touches on. Like, I want to know what he's thinking about the world. Let's not forget that part of his fame came from him touching on very sensitive subjects. So let's see exactly how he feels about the end of the world.
I know that we've been waiting patiently for better times. We fell asleep and men are blind, can't recognize it's genocide. Feel like the bomb about to drop out of the clouds. Another virus going airborne, go hide inside your house. Farmers watching crops die, they drying up with droughts. Angry people forming crowds and trying to burn the cities down. This is Armageddon.
Yo, okay, so the visuals pretty good, pretty dope, I think. The rocks floating and stuff like that, showing the UFOs in the sky. You know, I just did a reaction to Silver Circles by Upchurch, and he was talking about the same thing. And he had like the news articles going in the background about the unidentified objects. And it seemed like Tom McDonald had some thoughts on this as well. So, lucky me.
They're drying up with droughts, angry people forming crowds and trying to burn the cities down. This is Armageddon, martial law for our protection. I talk to God, but it's long distance and I lost reception. Forest fires and oil spills are the awful lessons. I'm just waiting for the devil to take over heaven. This is biblical, I swear it's in the Bible. We keep killing one another and we dying for survival. We used to fight for peace, we put our flowers in their rifles. Now we're about to be extinct, every man, woman, and child.
Yoo, he finna get into the hook, and this one got John Rich on it. I'm not too familiar with John Rich, but I'm interested to see exactly what he brings to it. Now, this beat itself is, in my opinion, very upbeat. I feel like I'm getting a happy feeling from it. Even though we're talking about the end of the world, the beat is really nice. It has that happy tone to it, in my opinion, but it sounds really good. I really, really like this one. And I guess Tom McDonald won't be doing the beat on this one, so, you know, I'm not beat, but the hook. Oh, I'm messing up so much, y'all, but just bear with me.
We used to fight for peace, we put our flowers in their rifles. Now we're about to be extinct, every man, woman, and child.
If it's the end of the world, I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest. Yeah, the fullest. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to
Okay, so look, I didn't expect that John Rich was going to keep singing. I thought he was probably just going to do the hook, but he's definitely getting his time to shine. And I'm liking the way he sounds. Definitely compliments the song very, very much. Now, I'm feeling a little strange watching people get abducted by the UFOs. I like it. It looks like a computer-generated image, CGI. But I mean, the CGI is doable for a music video. It's not like a movie or anything like that. Having John Rich up in the sky like that, I think is pretty dope. And look, when we watch music videos, we want something, you know, fascinating to look at, and they definitely not disappointing. I'm gonna rewind it 20 seconds, and we're gonna jump right back into
my life to the fullest. Yeah, the fullest.
Oh yeah, and that beat drop, nice.
We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
Feels like the end.
Yo, that's a deep question, yo. Like, the man listed all of those things. Like, you know, we climbed the mountains, we went to the moon, all of this stuff, right? But the question is, like, now that everything is, like, crashing around us and, like, the world is literally ending, what was it all for? Like, did the ambition and all of the dreams and the hopes and the collaboration and everything that human beings strive for throughout the generations, like, what is it aiming for? What is the end goal? And you got to ask yourself that question. I think in each person's individual life, we're all searching for something to, like, make it mean something. For some people, it's God. For some people, it's money. For some people, it's just happiness and trying to find, like, you know, some kind of joy with the people you love and care about. You know, but for whatever it means for each individual, as a collective species, we would like to believe that we're aiming towards something, that it wasn't all for nothing. And that's kind of what I got from that.
Those bombs are dropping, we fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
Feels like the end is near, our freedom's disappearing. People playing God, call it genetic engineering. Media misleading us and evil's interfering, while the government we need became the power that we're fearing. Our billionaires are
Ooh, the government that we need became the power that we're fearing. Deep. He touched on the media. You know how the media is at war with itself. Different media organizations have their own agendas. They decide what facts to talk about, which ones not to. It's just a whole slew of different combinations that's coming together that really makes the average person, especially in America, feel as if there is no hope. That, like, we don't see a path through this and forward. But at the same time, we're supposed to be in the most prosperous time in human history. But yet so many people are unhappy. So many people don't feel like they can make true connections. All we do is care about what's going on the internet, what's going on in the movies. And we're not really reaching out for human contact. And I think more and more people are feeling isolated, feeling overwhelmed. And on top of that, the people that are supposed to help you solve these problems, you can't trust.
end is near, our freedom's disappearing. People playing God, call it genetic engineering. Media misleading us and evil's interfering, while the government we need became the power that we're fearing. Our billionaires are going to space, don't blame them for leaving. Birds are falling out the air, fish washing up on our beaches. This is end times, humans got a deadline. Children are the future till we ruin them with headlines. Should be past they
Children were the future until we ruin them with headlines. Yo, to be a child growing up in this generation, in this world where it used to be that the most important things in your life was localized. It was the people that you lived in the same house with, the people you went to school with, the people that worked in your community, and the people at your job. Now we're trying to digest so much, and many of the things we're trying to digest are big issues. And many of us feel helpless. Like, how are we supposed to make sense of these unidentified objects getting shot down? How are we supposed to make sense of war in Russia and Ukraine? Like, all of these big issues that are being shoved on the whole population. And everybody's trying to give their take, and everybody's trying to fill out what's right and what's wrong. And ultimately, it leads us to clashing. While at the same time, while we're clashing and fighting each other, there are many different agendas that's beyond all of us that's at play. You know, I'm feeling this song. Like, I'm feeling the messages, you know?
10 times, humans got a deadline. Children are the future till we ruin them with headlines. Should be past their bedtime, but everyone's woke. They told us chase a dollar that made everyone broke. I feel like cryptocurrency.
told them chase a dollar, not everyone broke. Okay.
Time, but everyone's woke. They told us chase a dollar that made everyone broke. I feel like cryptocurrency is probably our last financial hope. Soon enough, the government will leave your bank account froze. Judgment day is coming, you can run or you can stand and fight. Panic in the dark or lead rebellions by the candlelight. This ain't your granddaddy's planet Earth, it's black and white. The end is coming, I'll see y'all in the afterlife.
The end is coming, I'll see y'all in the afterlife. Yo, Tom McDonald is doing what he does best on this one. And I feel like when it comes to Tom McDonald, one thing I never want him to lose is his diversity. Tom McDonald will touch on many subjects, every subject, right? Like just this one right here. I mean, using the UFOs, and this is, I believe, is directly inspired by like some of the stuff that's been happening lately in the news. But tying that into the problems that we face here on Earth as human beings, I love his diversity. I love his ability to tackle a lot of subjects in one song. And I don't think that he's necessarily just like touching a subject and running away from it. A lot of times he's tying these subjects to other subjects and trying to point to a bigger theme and something that we should all be paying attention to. And he can pick one single subject and tie in multiple subjects to it, and you still feel as if you're getting a unique message in each song. And these are my favorite songs from Tom McDonald because it makes me think, but also it allows me to reflect and try to figure this out with y'all. But let me know, do y'all resonate with this song so far? Do y'all feel as if Tom McDonald is speaking on something that a lot of us are feeling? Let me know in the comment section. And also, if you like this song and you like this reaction so far, make sure you hit the like button for the algorithm. Let people know I'm doing Tom McDonald reactions, and I know that y'all appreciate them. Now, let's get back to it.
Granddaddy's planet Earth, it's black and white. The end is coming. I'll see y'all in the afterlife.
It's the end of the world. I will do better next time. Oh yeah, I know it. Yeah, I know it. If it's the end of the world, I know that I have lived my life to the fullest.
Get your tinfoil, yo. Get your tinfoil. That's a lot of money for the
I know
tinfoil.
that I have lived my life to the fullest.
$500 for some tinfoil, yo. Just let me get the bugles in the back. Let me get the bugles, you know, a couple Twinkies.
I know that I have lived my life to the fullest. Yeah, the fullest. We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do? It hits the end of the world as we know it. It's off.
Middle fingers up to the UFOs, man. Your middle fingers up. We built the bombs that was falling. We dug up the dinosaurs, yo. Are we doing it for something, y'all? Quick question. Like, are we doing it for something?
It hits the end of the world as we know it. It's our fault that it's over.
While we look down at our phones, they'll drop a bomb from a drone, then an explosion. We should have known it.
Oh, that little line right there. Just how we look at our phone, they'll drop a bomb on us, right? Like, we're so distracted. Like, is it intentional? I don't know if it's intentional. I don't think it's intentional. I think that what we're trying to do is optimize. We're trying to optimize our lives. And the best way we try to do that is by creating new inventions and new technologies that allow us to better do what we want to do. But I really do think that by doing that, we take away what it means to fundamentally be human, which ties back to what I said earlier, which is why I think that so many people are unhappy. It's because we're moving further and further away from our human nature. And as much as we're trying to fight our human nature, it doesn't necessarily account for all the negatives. We want the positives without the negatives, but that doesn't mean we should be complacent. That doesn't mean that we should believe that we can get away from our humanity. It doesn't mean that there aren't going to be dire consequences to it. And I could just name a few, like, you know, men and women relationships, or, you know, stress levels, mental health illness, addiction. Like, these are the things that are some of the consequences of us moving further and further away from our humanity.
And an explosion. We should have known it.
But it's the aliens killing us.
We stood on top of mountains. We've been to space before. We had our dogs and houses. We dug up dinosaurs. We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars.
I want to see the behind the scenes of this one. Like, I know that I don't know if green screen or whatever the case may be. I would like to see Tom McDonald running from an invisible laser, yo. I think it'd be funny.
We built those bombs are dropping. We fought in all their wars. Now that the sky's falling, what did we do it for?
Yeah, I know the hook already, yo. I know the hook already. Video by Nova Rockefeller and Jared Potter. Yo, y'all did that. Y'all did that. Shout out to Nova. Shout out to Jared. Yo, yeah, I can hear the fire. You know, the fire crackling in the background. Good effects. Very good effects. Yeah. Tom McDonald. The Mac. All right, y'all. So I hope y'all enjoyed that as well as I did, as much as I did. And y'all let me know in the comment section. If I missed anything in that video, y'all let me know that as well. With that being said, we're going to do this ranking, because I'm going to get my ranking, and then y'all let me know if y'all agree or disagree. And then we'll go from there. And we'll wait for Tom McDonald to drop something else. All right. So with that being said, when it came to the beat, I liked the beat. I really did like the beat. I think it resonated with me. It had me jamming. It had me bobbing my head. I was really vibing with it. I think it was 12 out of 10 on the beat. I think 12 out of 10. And I think I'm giving it like a 10 out of 10, but I'm giving it like 2 extra points for just the upbeat tone of it. Like, I really just needed that at this moment while I'm watching it. Like, I just really needed to feel better inside of myself, especially given the subject matter of the song. So I think it kind of gave a balance to the song. So 12 out of 10 for that beat. When it came to the hook and the bars, I really resonated with the bars because of the messaging. I think Tom McDonald did a great job delivering it. I think that the singing was awesome. I really do think that John Rich added an element to this song that, you know, really benefited from it. And with that being said, I gotta give this one a 14 out of 10. Overall, 14 out of 10, I think, with the bars and the hook. Just nicely executed. When it came to the visuals, now the visuals, I thought it was great. I really liked the imagery given what the subject matter of the song was about. I thought it did a great job. It looked fun. I think they had a lot of fun making it. And I think that I had fun watching it. I hope y'all had fun watching it. So I'm really going to give that one a 15 out of 10. Yeah, it broke the scale in all 3 categories for me. I really enjoyed this Tom McDonald song. So overall ranking for this, I'm going to give it a 13 out of 10. Broke the scale for me. So y'all let me know if y'all agree or disagree. But with that being said, peace and glory, everybody. Be peaceful and be great. Until next time, I'm out. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more. If you would like to get access to exclusive content, consider becoming a member or a patron at patreon.com/The Hobby Lobby. You can also continue the conversation by joining the Hobby Lobby Discord. You can find all the links in the description below.